Wow, 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 wow. How you doing, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos.
Excelentemente bien. Gracias a Dios. Thanks to God. Why? Because the spiritual is number one, right? Faith, right? Because faith without works doesn't work.
Yes.
All right, world. Episode number 36. Why clarity is power. Okay, welcome to episode number 36 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today we're exploring a powerful concept. Why clarity is power. See, I reflect a lot. In a world full of distractions and noise, clarity is what sets successful individuals apart. It allows us to focus, make better decisions, and achieve your goals more effectively. Let's dive into why gaining clarity in your life and business can be a game changer. Clarity, wow, that's one of my favorite words. Because a clear mind is priceless, right?
Yes.
Clarity, you see, Vanessa, we're all about empowering people. As a leader, my main goal, apart from helping people accomplish their dream, is to have people empowered. You get me? Because God has always given me power. It sounds funny, but we humans, our external world is a reflection of our inner world, right?
Correct.
Your inner work determines your self-worth. Once again, your inner work determines your self-worth. Why do I basically say that? I'm going to tell you why. The work we do within us is going to reflect outside. So when your life is hard outside, it's because you haven't
put in the work.
You haven't put it in the work, right?
Yeah.
So I'm all about being honest, authentic, and telling people the truth. Because the truth sets you free, but it'll make people miserable in the process, right? Because most people, they want the dream body. Yeah. They want the dream car. They have all these dreams, but dreams without taking massive action, they will never come to you, right? Everything starts with the dream business, because business is spiritual. Business is serving, right? So why clarity is power? I want to reflect on that question today, because I feel like most people, they don't have clarity. You get me? Remember, most people are trained to be employees. Most people are trained to be workers, not thinkers. Yeah. Notice how I'm playing a role with you right now, even on live, and you can't continue the words even while being around me. Estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. We're on growth mode, not in feelings or emotions, right? So, because we go by 5 pillars. So, these 5 pillars, I talked a lot about the 5 pillars, but most people don't understand that the 5 pillars literally are what literally gonna shape you, or we're gonna shape your life overall, personally or professionally, right? If you don't got a strong connection with God, good relationship with God, you're gonna be lost. Because we operate through the highest form of value creation, which is that imagination, right? People perish because of lack of vision. Proverbs 29:18. I always bring these Bible verses up because these Bible verses will literally shape your reality. 2 Bible verses will literally shape your reality. But most people, they want to read the whole Bible, and that's why they don't have clarity, right? I'm not saying not to read the whole Bible, but at least meditate and understand one. And apply it. Yeah. So people perish because of lack of vision. Proverbs 29:18. But people also perish because of lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6, right? We operate through 4 levels of value creation. The highest one is the imagination. The second highest one, communication. The third, unification. Because as a leader, we got to what? Create more leaders, right? We want people to work with us, not for us, right? Yes. And implementation is the lowest value of value creation. People around me, they're not in implementation, straight up. These are employees. Our goal is to help people transition from that employee mindset where time is money to the mindset that with money, we could buy people's time. But you got to get to this level, unification, because you got to become a leader, right? This organization is for leaders that want to create leaders, I'm not looking for followers. That's why I don't care about the views. Because I'd rather attract the type of people that resonate with me, right? And I'd rather scare away those people that are weak-minded, that they'll look at me like I'm crazy. Because I am. You could call me whatever you want to call me. You get me? If you want to see me or label me, whatever you want to label me, that's on you. I don't care about my reputation. I care about my character. That's why I have clarity. That's why I'm a powerful man. You get me? Because I could care less what the world thinks of me. All I care is who's going to judge me? God. And then at the end of the day, my daughters love me. And if one of them doesn't love me, I'm cool with that too. You get me? Because I'm not in my emotions. I know for a fact that I'm not a $100 bill for everybody to love me or to like me, right? People do business with people that like, know, and trust. But it doesn't matter how likable you are, how much people get to know you, how much they get to trust you. They're still going to find something that they don't like. Make sense or no?
Yes, makes sense.
So why clarity is power? When you have clarity, you're going to be able to see things as a leader, as a visionary, as a person operating through their imagination in a way that most people will never even thought of basically seeing it. You're going to be able to see opportunities where people see lack or a problem, right? When somebody sees something ugly, you see, wow, I can make this ugly thing
and beautiful thing.
Something beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could turn this liability into an asset, right? That's what clarity gives you. It gives you the power to be able to see things from a different perspective, from a different point of view, from an ego perspective, not from a chicken perspective. Because if you're going to basically do what monkey see, monkey do, you're not going to have clarity, right? But if you go against the grain, that's what us leaders do. When everybody goes that way, we go the other way. Because that's what leadership is about. Leadership is about questioning everything, going against the grain. You get me? A leader normally operates through the unknown. But the unknown is God, infinite intelligence, the universe. It's pretty much that inner voice talking to you. That inner voice tells me to be myself.
To be how you are.
That inner voice tells me to, hey, do this, do that, right? But I listen to that inner voice. But when that inner voice, when I was younger, used to tell me something negative, I knew that was probably the devil trying to get into me. He who angers me controls me. Yeah. So if I'm clear that that inner voice, if it's positive, is God, and if it's negative, it's the devil, what voice should I listen to?
Like the positive.
The positive, God. That's why I recommend you to read this book, The Power of Positive Thinking. Your life can be full of joy and satisfaction. Of this I have no doubt at all. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. With sound self-confidence, you can succeed. But you see, clarity is power, Vanessa. But you know where people mess up? They don't believe in themselves.
Yeah. Yes,
whatever the mind of a man or a woman can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It doesn't say when God gives you a vision, God gave you that vision. He didn't give that vision to your mother, to your father, to your brothers and sisters, to your cousins, to your friends, to your acquaintance at work. Why are you telling your dreams, your vision, your goals to people that are literally are going to look at your vision based on their perspective of how they look at life?
Right.
You tell your vision to a penny mindset, to a small mindset, to an employee straight up, they're going to try to bring you to their level, keep you at their level. They're going to drag you to that level. Correct. But if you go tell that vision to a visionary like myself, investor like myself, a dream chaser like myself, I'm going to be like, wow, I love that idea. Let's turn that idea, that vision into an opportunity. Let's turn that now into a business. Because at the end of the day, business is solving a problem. And we get paid in direct proportion to the difficulties of the problems we know how to solve. But you know what people, Vanessa, in implementation are doing? Chasing money. They're exchanging time for money, Vanessa. And this is where I want to give the world clarity. If you want to share this video with people, share it. We're trying to bring awareness in a world where, simple, the government, they're the first people that do not want to give people
like to power.
Power.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, clarity's power. Who has the power right now? The government.
The government.
Right?
Yes.
So the government controls the school system.
The church.
They control churches.
Mm-hmm.
When the government gives money to a church or doesn't let a church pay taxes, why they don't let the religious people not pay taxes? Or do this, do that.
Yep.
These pastors, they're congregated, I know for a fact, they are connected to an organization that is controlled by the government.
Yeah.
So there's always somebody at the top. See, you know what has helped me, Vanessa, in business and in life? I like getting to the root of everything, Vanessa.
You want to know everything.
I never look at a problem from the surface level. If you, see, one of the best qualities a leader or a person is supposed to have is the ability to solve problems. And they don't teach that in school.
No.
Your ability to solve problems and question, you got me? Because most people, they jump into conclusion. They look at life from their perspective. They don't go and approach things from another man, another woman, or you got me, a different other perspective. You know why?
Why?
They're closed-minded. Remember, most people are in fear mode. Mm-hmm. They're scared to lose the battle. Win with actions, not with your argument. Your actions is what literally is going to determine if you're a winner. Not what like you're saying, not your talks. So I'm here leading by example. I'm not Mr. Perfect. And I'm going to tell you something, world. Clarity is power. Why clarity is power? Us reflecting on this question, you never want to surround yourself around people that they act too perfect. That they act that they're too they know everything. That they're the specialized, the most experienced in their industry, that they're the best of the best. No. It's okay when a person says, I'm one of the best. Because you also don't want to basically, talk down on yourself. But you got to be realistic. And this is where clarity stands. You want power, right? But not power to do this to people. You got me? You want power to be able to think better. Right? Because what's the hardest thing to do? Thinking. Do they teach in school? Do they teach critical thinking skills?
No.
Do they teach? Do they have classes to teach kids how to think?
No.
Like, do they reflect on the question, how to think? How can I think better? How can you think better? See, as a leader, my goal is to simplify things for people. It's not to complicate things, right? So I have to bring clarity in order to empower people. Why clarity is power? The minute I give people clarity and I make a clear plan, like in my case, the map, a wealth map, massive action plan, MAP. In order to get from A to Z, we need to know the destination. We need to have the address. We got to go to Dominican Republic right now. We know we got to get into a plane.
Yes.
Right? But we also know that we got to get to the airport.
That's true.
You see? Well, there's people that are trying to get to Dominican Republic before getting to the airport, driving, before getting to the plane, flying. How can you get to Dominican Republic when you're not here obeying the rules of the game?
Correct.
You need clarity, guys. So why am I bringing all these points up? 609, my birthday, make a wish. Mm-hmm. I'm bringing these points up because a lot of people, are hearing me and I'm telling them, hey guys, dream big, think big. You want that dream home, you want the dream car, you want the dream body. But everything starts with the dream business, right? Have you noticed that people that are literally not in unification or they're not in the right side of the quadrant as a business owner, investor, they're selling their time. They don't have their dream body?
No.
Notice it. So you guys could have clarity. Most people, 97% of people, straight up, if we do a research, most people that are out of shape are normally people that are employees because they have time for what? For nothing. right?
They don't take care of themselves.
They don't take care of themselves. That's why they don't have their shit together.
Yeah.
Or when they're business people, there's levels of business. The business owns them instead of them owning the business, right? So I want to read this that I wrote down so you guys can have a point across. Starting a business isn't easy. I don't want to tell the world that starting a business is easy. It takes time and experience to learn the ropes. And there's a good chance you might lose some money in the beginning. On top of that, you might face family trying to steer you towards a traditional career, friends doubting you, people criticizing you. But if it were easy, everybody would start their own business, right? If you're willing to go through the hardships, building and running your own online business or traditional business or modern business, because like I always say, I'm not a businessman, I'm the business. That's why you got to work on your character. Because if you're the business, whatever the fuck happens in your life, you're going to get back up like nothing happened. You failed 100 times. You get back to 111, the 101, like nothing happened. You started back again, right? So, might give you everything you ever dreamed of. Let me read that again. If you're willing to go through hardships, building and running your business might give you everything you ever dreamed of. The time freedom to work wherever you want. The location freedom to travel and work from anywhere. The financial freedom to never worry about paying your bills each month. Building a business isn't easy, so set realistic expectations for yourself. But it's simpler than you think when you follow proven strategy and learn from the right people. That's why you need a coach. That's why you need a coach. I can teach you one thing or two. Business is simple. I'm going to simplify business. A lot of people going, oh no, I got to go to business school. I got to get my MBA. I got to go to Harvard, Yale, or this. I'm studying business administration. Yo, guys, action is the name of the fucking game. Take massive action on a plan. Become an idiot with a plan. Stop being geniuses with no plan. The school system, traditional school system, formal education is just going to make you a living. They're still training you to become a glorified employee, to work for corporate. Why clarity's power? You want to be able to see your life from beginning to end. 4 stages, from 0 to 30, stage 1. From 31 to 60, stage 2. From 61 to 90, stage 3. If we're lucky, which hopefully with the technology, God, we go to stage 4, right?
Yeah.
100-something years, right? Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
Look, I'm 34 and I look like I'm 24. Straight up. I know.
You look young.
I look young. Feel young. You got me? Thanks to God. But it was also because I took care of my physical pillar, Vanessa.
Yeah.
No days off. Why clarity's power? If God gave you a body, why are you not taking care of that temple? The number one asset a person could invest on is on themselves. You will never be financially free, mentally free, spiritually free, overall free. Time freedom, you're not going to get no freedom unless you take care of your temple, your body, right? Physically, but also your mentally, but also emotionally. Because when you know and understand that 90% of your actions are determined, your decisions are determined by your emotions, your feelings, you're going to make sure that your mind is stronger than your feelings. You're not going to take things personal. You're not going to go into your feelings. You get me? You're going to look at things from a different perspective, right? When you wake up, just because it's raining outside, just because you woke up a woman with her period, that doesn't mean you're not going to go work out. Oh, I don't feel good. Yo, words have power, guys. If you say, I don't feel good, you're not going to feel good.
You just the same.
Thanks to God, I'm 34 years old and I've been a healthy man all my life. Ni gripe, Vanessa. Thanks to God.
Be around you and
thanks to God. Because I have clarity. I have no worries, siempre fresh, nunca stress. I focus on solutions, not problems. I have no anxiety. I have no fears. Oh, Carlos, but you're the perfect man. I'm not perfect. Who said I'm perfect? I'm not perfect. But one thing about me, I've been obsessed getting my shit together. Self-love. Because people are going to love you how you love yourself. When I was a little kid, I didn't have my mother around. The only love Vanessa wanted was my mother's love. Everybody trying to give me love. But whose love I wanted?
Your mom.
My mother. Yesterday, shout out to Vanessa and her mother. You should watch her episode with her mother yesterday. It's in Spanish.
Yeah.
Her mother broke down in tears. Even she was crying a little bit, which I watched it. Yeah, I finished watching it today, Vanessa. You got me? It was beautiful because yesterday was my mother's birthday. Shout out to my mother for her birthday. And I'm going to be vulnerable. I didn't call my mother for her birthday.
Wow.
Straight up. You got me? I'm still healing myself. You got me? Coming from my mother used to call the cops on me. She used to hide the milk from me. I forgive her.
I forgot.
I forgave her. You got me? But how the heck the person that you wanted to love the most, that's supposed to love you the most, when she came to my life, when I was 8 years old, you got me? She was doing things that were not common. I thought that having your mother around, was going to be like a blessing. But remember, since a little kid, I was without her. She was in Dominican Republic, even though they used to send me. But the time I used to spend with her was not enough when you're with a person full time.
Yeah.
You get me? When she came, she got pregnant right away, right? From my father. My little brother was born. All the love, it was from my little brother. But I was never jealous.
Life.
Never felt one little bitty mighty more of jealousy with my brother. If it makes sense. Right?
Yeah.
So, making a long story short, you did that yesterday, a podcast with your mother, right? Yeah. And to make a long story short, we come with childhood traumas, whatever you want to call it. Challenges, obstacles, limiting beliefs. So, my point is, why clarity is power? The minute that you say and question everything, and you say to yourself, if there's one thing I know nothing. Let me connect with infinite intelligence, with God, and with my spiritual pillar, right? With my sixth sense. Let me pray and ask God for clarity. Let me ask God and meditate and just sit down quiet and just relax my body, relax my mind, relax my overall being, right? And put myself in a quiet spot and just get that clarity, that update from the higher source, which is God. And ask God, why did you send me to this world? Why did you brought me to this world? What do you want me to accomplish? What mission you want me to go? What purpose you want me to go after? Right? Know thyself. That relationship with God is going to help you know thyself. Get to know yourself. The minute you get to know yourself, I'm going to tell you something, world. The minute you take that time and do that inner work, that's going to determine your self-worth. Because you're going to make sure that you're going to get your shit together, your self-love, right? And remember, people love you how you love yourself. If you're here walking around with a belly as a man, don't get mad when you don't get no pussy. Straight up. You want me to sugarcoat things? I'm a man. I've been blessed in that area in my personal level. Right? Because from a little kid, I understood the power of self-love. I didn't have my mother doing my hair. My father for sure was not going to do my hair. I literally had to learn how to comb my hair. You get me? I used to see my cousins, their mother combing their hair. Their father, they needed to have people telling them what to do. I had to learn how to tell my own self what to do from a young age. So, self-love That's how I got my happiness, because I understood that my happiness was not going to be determined by another human being other than myself. So my happiness was within me. I made the best out of not having my mother around.
You learn to take care of yourself.
Independence. I learned how to be independent at a very young age. That's how I did my inner peace. That's how I got my inner peace. Because when you're independent and you're by yourself, everything yourself, nobody has leverage to tell you what to do.
You value
See,
more.
that paycheck you're getting, now I get why your boss has leverage over you. Now I understand why your boss has leverage over you. And you let your boss talk to you like shit, like you're a piece of shit. You let the world talk to you like you're a piece of shit. But I bet you anything, if you boss up, if you become a leader, you know what's going to happen? You will never let a man or a woman disrespect you. You know why? Because now you're going to be able to be in whatever place you want to be at, with whoever you want to be with, in whatever location, you know, time, everything. That's freedom. That's wealth. Wealth is not really money. Money is a byproduct of value creation. Because the minute you create value for yourself, your mess, the mess that I went through is my message. You know what's my mess? Simple. I saw my father working for my uncle. I saw my uncle being the boss, being the one that pays. I saw my father collecting a paycheck. I saw my uncle telling my father what to do. They're brothers, mind you. Right? I'm like, hold up. You can't be happy as a man. Like, my father's supposed to be my role model. Right or wrong?
Yes.
Right? So why clarity is power? I was clear with the questions I was asking myself from a young age. I said, why is my uncle telling my father what to do? Why is my father listening to my uncle? My uncle used to talk to my father nice. Right? And that's why I learned out of a very young age that working with family is no good.
It's not good.
Yeah, because my uncle used to pay my father, and my father used to sleep in the furniture store.
No.
He used to work, but he used to do the bare minimum. If it makes sense.
Yep.
Right? So I took so many lessons from my family. You get me? Which I love them. I'm thankful, grateful, beyond blessed. I wouldn't trade anything, you know, to switch my family. If it makes sense. Yeah, right? But why clarity is power? I was clear at a very young age that the love I got from external world was not going to determine my inner world. Vanessa, what do you want to tell the world? Talk to us at least for 2-3 minutes, even though I'm here talking too much. And we have a few other people that I want to give a chance to say something. Why clarity is power? The minute that you had clarity, Vanessa, that time was not money. You got me? Yesterday's episode, I wanted you to talk about that with your mother. You got me? Because your mother been an employee all her life. And I bet you anything, if your mother had clarity at a very young age, right, she wouldn't basically go through all those traumas that she went through. You got me? Make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, Carlos, about like clarity and powers for me. See, I was like, you know, my mindset, what I had before, I was like with clarity, I didn't have like got to work because I went to work because I didn't have clarity. When you have clarity, you can make more decisions in life. You can get more communication. You can have more motivation and perseverance in your life too. But when you don't have clarity, you can see your life. You're gonna see like you lost. You don't have clarity, like clarity for go, like when you wanna go, when you wanna act. Right now, for me, it's like right now I have my schedule. When I wake up, I'm going to the gym.
So you self-discipline yourself, yeah, even as a businesswoman investor. Because now you're a businesswoman investor. You have your own podcast. You're also helping other females by empowering them. Yes. So giving them clarity, giving them awareness, right? Right? Because our goal is to help people accomplish their dreams. Yeah. There's a lot of females out there that they're dependent on a man. There's a lot of females out there that they're dependent on a boss, like your mother, that I'm not going to say she got raped, but look at that incident that happened with your mother. I didn't know that. But I recommend you guys, the world, to listen to that episode. It's in Lucy Sombra podcast network. Yes. She uploaded it, right? Yes. So you could see her mother's story, but it's in Spanish, right?
Yes, in Spanish.
So look at that thing. Your mother got pregnant when she was 13.
Yeah,
right?
Very young.
Very young, if it makes sense. Yeah. And it's not even that she wanted to. It was just that the guy overpowered her, right?
Yeah, he promised to her, like, to help.
He promised her that he was going to help her because she was going through living hell in her own family.
Yep.
Right?
Correct.
So these stories, these trauma, these messes are people's messages.
Yep.
Right? So you got to use that message also, your mother's message, also to empower these young females.
They can reflect.
Why clarity is power? If you would have known that if you become a leader, right, a person that thinks for yourself, you're not going to just let anybody just influence you to do anything that it doesn't go with your values. My daughters, I'm going to teach them 3 things. How to be independent, how to make decisions, and the values. That's it. Because I'm going to just lead by example. Look, today, one of my daughters sent me a video. Oh, she's still sending me videos. That's crazy. But look what she said.
My mother raised me to be the kindest and sweetest person you'll ever meet. But if you mess with me, then I'll show you why I carry my father's last name.
Meaning that her mother has shown her to be a sweet girl.
Very sweet.
But if you mess with her,
they're going to see like the sweet
why she carries my last name, Reyes.
Yeah.
Rey. Like a king. Look, my name, they named me after my grandfather, Vanessa. And it was my grandmother. That's so you can see how much influence my grandmother had in my mother and my father, if it makes sense. Carlos Manuel Reyes. That's a name of kings.
Yeah.
If it makes sense. Like 3 Kings Day, Charles, right?
Yep.
So, making a long story short, see, my daughter, she got a nice side pretty much, but she also got a strong side. Pretty much, she's saying, like, if you mess with her, she's going to show you why she's carrying the Reyes last name. Right?
Yep.
She knows who her father is. She knows my character. That's why I teach 5 things. What are they? You need a coach, willing to share my blessings with others, willing to share my experiences, right? You need, character, right? Everybody in their mother say, I got a strong character. My strong character has paid off, right? Cash flow. You will never be free unless you become a business person, right?
Yep.
Why? What is easier, Vanessa? To work for $1 million or to borrow $1 million?
Borrow $1 million.
So why did your mother, your father, and your siblings didn't teach you that? Because they didn't have clarity.
They didn't know.
Clarity is power. Why clarity is power? What you don't know, ignorance is the most expensive thing in the world. And that's how you build collateral. What's better, Vanessa? Profits or wages?
Profit.
Why people are taking wages? Wages is the breadcrumbs that they give you to keep you in a job you hate, working for somebody else's dream, enriching them. See, I'm getting equity. I say it straight up. I'm getting equity from everybody around me. I got a piece of their puzzle. I got a piece of their pie. But I'm empowering you guys, right? Because my coaching thing is $250,000. If you don't got the $250,000, I have to figure ways how I can level you to the level where $250,000. Here, Carlos, I made you $1 million. Correct. You know what I mean or no?
Yeah, what I mean.
If I bring you $1 million, you wouldn't give me $250?
Yeah, I can give you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right? So if I bring you 250 grand, you wouldn't give me 50,000?
Yeah.
So if I do that 5 times, I brought you $1 million, but you gave me 250. You get me?
Yes.
So there's 5 right here, right?
Yes.
I created 5 opportunities for you. I got 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. You got $1 million. You wouldn't give me a finger from 4?
Yeah.
From the 5?
I can give it to you.
Huh?
Yes.
Why the richer get richer and poor people get poorer? You know why? Rich people, we focus on assets. Poor people focus on liabilities. We focus on acquiring more assets. And whatever liability is for you, we turn that liability into an asset. Because rich people, we understand the tax codes. A car to me is an asset. Because I could use a car, the Lambo, I could use it as a marketing tool. Right?
Yep.
Today, they released a new Lambo.
Oh.
Which we're going to put, we didn't put the deposit. We're going to put a deposit. We're going to buy a car, I'm saying this on video, right? Between 4 people.
Okay.
4 people. It's $20,000 deposit. 5, 5, 5, 5. Because I'm going to teach people a lesson. Why clarity is power. When we're young, most people, they don't teach us que la unión está la fuerza. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. So as a leader creating leaders that create leaders, as a captain of the ship, of the relationships, right? Because relationship is the currency, right? Our network is our net worth. I need to make sure that all my people, we're aligned in the same vision. Helping each other, empowering each other, but also doing that for the world. Being our authentic self. Not putting up a front. Not faking it. I did a video. Why you're fake rich.
Oh, yeah.
We're not here pretending. You get me? I'll tell the world how we'll do it. If it makes sense. But making a long story short, liabilities are only liabilities for the person that doesn't know how to turn them into an asset. See, we're creating reels. Shorts, YouTube shorts. These little clips, when they cut them down and share them, we need to understand the importance of branding. As CEOs of our own company, we need to be head marketer for the brand called us. Because we're the business. Don't get fooled, guys. Most people are working on a job that they'll replace you the day you drop dead. The day you get sick.
Yep.
The day you called out. The day you call out, your boss is already thinking negative about you.
Yeah.
They're going to love you till you stop doing your work. The minute you stop producing,
you're not valuable for them.
You're not valuable.
Yep.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Guys, next person. What else you want to wrap it up, Vanessa?
No, I just like when you have clarity, you can make more decisions in your life, and like you can have more motivation. You can have so many things, because when you have your life in order, you're gonna see your life in the way you want to see.
Simple. Just ask yourself this question: how does clarity help you stay focused and avoid distraction? You got me? How does clarity help you stay focused and avoid distractions? Simple. Clarity provides a clear direction, allowing you to focus your energy on what truly matters. You got me?
Yep.
With clarity, it's easier to eliminate distractions and avoid wasting time on unimportant tasks. That's why first things first, right? First things first. Or the book from Brian Tracy, Eat That Frog. But you also need to have an organized mind, thinking straight in the age of information overload. See, there's too much information. There's artificial intelligence. There's way too much information out there. And that's why you need a coach. Watch the video that we did on why you need a coach.
Yep.
Why you needed a community, a network of individuals empowering each other. That's another video that we got to do. But we have a lot of videos that we created. This is already episode number 36, where we're going to be bringing value, where we're going to be doing events, right?
Yes.
Where we're going to be also traveling in different parts of the world together as a team.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Our PIV, we got to pay it forward, which is our purpose, which is helping people accomplish their dreams, which is how we get our impact. And that's how income follows. Money is a byproduct of value creation. If money is the only thing that's going to fulfill you, PIV, purpose, impact, fulfillment, you're in the wrong business. I'm in the transformation business. I don't know what business you're in. I'm in the business where I could help you get money. Because money has 3 things. You got to know how to get it. You got to know how to keep it. But you got to know how to grow it.
Yep.
Right?
Correct.
Time is not money.
You can buy your time.
Right? If you're selling your time for money, you're wasting your time. Because time is our most valuable resource. Wasted time is worse than wasted money. We could get more money, but we cannot get more time. Look at your time as the most valuable asset that you have. And also your mind. That's why your mindset, you want to nourish with the right books, the right people. What you consume is what you become. Hey, guys, I'm asking for the next person.
Okay, thank you, Carlos.
No problem. Why clarity is important? Why clarity is important? World. Clarity, one of my favorite words. Why clarity is important? How clarity influences decision making, reduces stress, and improves efficiency in both personal and professional life. All I'm trying to do is bring people clarity. That's all I'm trying to do. As a coach, read Coach.
One who inspires dreams and motivates you to achieve them. 2, a person who builds your character and potential through belief and encouragement. And someone who touches your life forever.
Now I want you to read the leader. Put that one down where it goes. And read the one that is a leader. Because I'm certifying you as a leader. But not just a leader. I'm going to say it 1 billion times. Because one time is not enough.
Repetition.
You got to project that same thing to other people. You got to, when you see a person, you got to tell them, hey, I see you. I believe in you. You're a leader. Repetition till it gets programmed so they could think like a leader and act like a leader. Make sense? What's a leader?
A person who leads others, one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality and cutting the way for the rest of the group to follow. Someone whose actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more.
Simple. Why clarity's power? Guys, I'm not saying to judge a book by its cover. Right? Because there's a lot of fake rich type of motherfuckers out there. But I can literally say something about myself.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
I'm not a fake individual. What you see is what you get. And you could see it even through videos. Most people, even through videos, you could see how fake people are, even through the videos they do. Our videos are not staged.
It's not. Definitely not.
You get me? These are the best videos when you're yourself, when you're just taking action. Because consistency
wins.
Right? And I'm not here, Mr. Perfect. And don't want to be Mr. Perfect.
Neither do I.
Right? Clarity is power because I understood that I'm not perfect. But I also understood that, motherfucker, you're not fucking perfect too. If you think you're perfect and you want to judge me, I don't give a fuck. See, I want to be myself. Because if I stop being myself, I lose myself. And my story is my glory. My mess is my message. I don't want people to go through how I did it from a little kid since I was 2 years old to 16, working inside of a business. Never been unemployed, but I was working inside. Bro, every day, bro, no days off, bro. I used to love it. But it was not because I couldn't have a day off. It was just because I was programmed to just be there. If it makes sense. Even though I could leave whenever the fuck I want, you got me? I never played basketball. I used to play baseball, right? I was in karate. Mm-hmm. I used to do boxing, right? I even tried wrestling, right? And I never played basketball. But I was clear at a very young age that I was not going to become a basketball player. Wrong! I said I can. Because I thought I was going to be 5'8" for the rest of my life, which I am 5'8" since 14. But maybe I could have grown a little more. But I started lifting weights because my cousin used to inspire me. My cousin, he was going to be a professional baseball player. Mm-hmm. Perfect body, right? So I was around my cousins, so that's why you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. You got me? So since my cousin was gonna be a baseball player, I used to love basketball, but I was crazy nice in baseball too, because I used to play baseball all my life, right? But I said, like, damn, why play basketball when I don't have the height?
Limiting belief.
Limiting belief. But you know why I had that limiting belief? It's not that I didn't believe on myself, because I've been the same confident man all my life. But I was realistic. But if I could go back on time, I will have more clarity and say, whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe it can achieve. I would have put in the work. Because now that I play basketball with all these fucking goofballs, these guys, tall as hell and slow as hell, with all due respect, with all the love I have for all of them, but a lot of lazy motherfuckers. You got me? Which I don't resonate with lazy people. I don't resonate with mediocre type of people. I'm a high achiever, which I don't got to tell you guys. Or do I got to say it? I know I'm a high achiever. Man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. You see, I was clear with the numbers. You cannot hit a target you can't see, brother. That's why the name of the game is action. We miss 100% of shots we don't take. What we lack in skills, we make it up in numbers. So what you lack in skills and business skills, fuck it, we make numbers. If we got to do 100 business and 100, they all fail. The 101, we believe because we move by faith. It's not over till we what?
Till we win.
So now you understand why relationship is worth more than the money.
Of course.
I'd rather lose with good energy than win with fucked up energy. I'd rather lose with love than win with hate. These are reals. Say something to the world. You're working on your personal brand.
I'm letting you talk. That's some powerful things right there. But what I would say when it comes to clarity, like our mind is our most powerful asset. So I look at it like Abraham Lincoln, I believe he said, you give him 7 hours to chop down a tree, he'll spend more than half sharpening the saw. So I feel like when you have clarity, that's your mind being sharp. You have to be a dictator with what you want, the vision that you have for your life. So go after it.
I'm going to recommend this book, and sorry that I'm cutting you off. The Magic of Reality. How we know what's really true. Even the books I read, that I have read, is all about seeking more truth. Like Albert Einstein said, be a loner. It gives you time to wonder, to seek more truth. I'm all about the truth, bro. Because the only thing that's going to set you free with God is the truth. What you're not questioning is keeping you poor. What's the most expensive thing on this world?
Ignorance.
See, we could talk of the same topic every day and tell the world, hey, mindset is number one. Mm-hmm. Develop your mindset.
Want to change your life, change your way of thinking.
But most people don't understand that. You know why?
Why?
They don't have the clarity. They can't think straight. Like this book.
Have an organized
Recommend
mind.
it.
Have an organized mind.
They don't have an organized mind. Their mind is all over the place. Hey, why you think they're scrolling through social media? By the time they wake up, when they wake up, they're ready. Their mind is already nourished with all the bullshit in the external world. You already fucked up your divine energy.
1000%.
Right? What else you want to say?
When it comes to clarity, is also like you also mentioned earlier before, get to know yourself. Like you said, be a loner. It seeks more truths. So just talk to yourself. It may sound crazy, but I'm a strong individual. Do you talk to yourself?
I was born talking to myself. You got me? You know why? Because the number one voice that you hear within, to me, that's God. But that's yourself also, if it makes sense, right? So, for example, what talking to myself means. Let's say somebody says something to me. Mm-hmm. Talking to myself is, you know yourself, Carlos. Why would you let a person's words determine your reality? But you see, I'm a well-respected man. You know why people respect me?
Why?
Because I have my shit together. My self-love, that's why you got to be always your nails, your hair, you got me? If it makes sense, your happiness. They're gonna see my energy is not determined by them. You get me? Somebody could die, I'm still be me. Oh, you want me to cry, motherfucker? Right?
Life keeps going.
You gotta keep going, right? My inner peace is my control. My independence is my control. My time, shit. S-H-I-T.
Time management.
Time management. But guess what? He who works all day has no time to make money. But how can you manage your time correctly when you're giving a third of your day, your most precious time, to a job you hate?
Not even your time, your energy. When you get out of there, you have no energy.
Your time is your attention. Your attention is your energy.
Your time is your attention.
And that's your focus. Of course, now I understand why you don't have clarity. Because you're not clear on what you want. See, most people don't even know what they want. Because they don't even block that time. Oh, you want that dream home? Let me see that on your schedule. Minimum, if you're not dedicating 30 minutes, which is 2% of your day, for your dream home, going on Zillow, NJMLS, you got me, LoopNet, looking at just homes, playing with the prices, looking at the market when it comes to homes, looking at the different, markets, different areas, right? And also not limiting yourself to your local area. Getting yourself out of your local area, maybe 20, 30 minutes away from where you're living. You got me? So then later on, when you're more financially stable, putting yourself in a position like myself, you got a place in other places.
Multiple.
You know what I mean? Because that's the big flex. The big flex is to have, location freedom. Not just time freedom. Because you could be free in your house, doing nothing, eating chips, eating wings. You got me? Getting fat. See, I don't want that. That's why clarity is power. I understand that as a man, I need to wake up and take care of my health, which is my physical. But it's just not my physical. It's also my mental. It's just not my mental. I got to take care of my emotions. Because 90% of our actions are determined by the decisions that we make by our emotions. So I don't want to, the richest place in the world? The cemetery. That's where all dreams die. But also a place that is crazy rich?
What?
Jails. You know why?
Why?
If you notice, people that are in jail, they're strong character, bro.
Facts.
But you know what was their issue?
Their mind.
Their mindset. Well, they're normally strong character. People in jail are normally alpha type of people. You get me? That they didn't control their emotions.
Amen to that. So shout out to Manny. The world needs you and your testimony. Your message is powerful and can't wait.
And remember, sorry to cut you off.
Good.
Your message, the mess
you went through.
You see the word message has the word mess.
The first 4 letters.
Mess. Your mess is your message. And you're the messenger. Your mess is your message. And you're the messenger.
Sent by God.
And that's how you monetize. Public speaking. Become a motivational speaker. Inspire others not to go through what you did. See, I wouldn't be afraid to say something that I did wrong. Notice how vulnerable I am. Yesterday was my mother's birthday. I didn't call her. She still sends me videos, everything and things like that. But the thing is, I'm a man of my word. You got me? When I say something, I'm a man of my word. I keep my word even with my mother. When my mother violates a code, violates boundaries, I'm serious. That's why, because I understand my boundaries. When you're clear with your boundaries, it could be your mother, your father. I put people through pain. If you don't value my presence, I'm going to make sure you value my absence. Straight up, it could be my mother, my daughters. The best way to test a person
is how?
Huh?
How?
When they don't value your presence, make sure they value your absence. That's the best way. There's no need to argue. There's no need to fight.
Remove yourself.
Remove yourself. Become a master removing yourself. I'm a master removing myself. I cannot be with negativity. Before shit pops up, I leave. You're going to ruin the shit, I leave. Bring something, I'll leave. Go from 0 to 100 real quick. but I could also go from 100 to 0 real quick too. So you got to have that balance. But that's when you have clarity, right? I said I was not going to give Emily a chance to sit, but I want Emily to have a chance to sit. What else you want to tell the world to wrap it up? What value can you bring to the world? If I give you 30 seconds to do a reel right now that is going to get chopped up, where you're going to be the star, right? What can you basically tell the world?
What I could tell the world and the message to myself is take time for yourself. You think you know yourself, you don't. And that's a message, that's something that hit myself deep. But I still don't know myself. I will never fully know myself. So whether it's talking, meditating, walking is one of the best forms of meditation. I do it daily. Just also sit down with a pen and paper and
thinking on paper.
That person that told you the truth and you got into your emotions probably cares for you more than anybody. So hear them out, speak up. Most importantly, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. The world needs you and you need yourself. So don't give up.
Amen to that.
Thank you, bro.
Next, world, clarity is power. The more clear you are, okay. The more clear you are on what you want, on what you got to do, on what you got to become, be, do, have. But notice how I started first with the impossible. You know why I started with the impossible? Because the impossible is what I make possible. If it makes sense. How you doing, Emily?
Excellent. Excelentemente bien.
We got to say it in Spanish. When you see me in person, say, Carlos, how you doing? Or I say, when I ask you, how you doing? Excelentemente bien. You got to be an actor or an actress. Okay. Excelentemente bien. ¿Cómo?
Excelentemente bien.
Excelentemente bien.
Con la mano también.
Whatever you got to do. You get me? To transmit the message. Why excelentemente? Mente. Spiritualmente. Always do that. Spiritualmente. My connection with God. My connection with myself. Mentalmente. The difference between us and animals is our mind.
Yeah.
Físicamente. Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Emocionalmente. Estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. Right?
Sí.
Financieramente. We're all here to serve each other. Quien no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir.
Yeah.
I'm Spanglish. Everybody around me, I'm going to force people around me that don't know English to learn what?
English.
People that do not know English
to
know English.
Yeah.
And people that do not know Spanish
to learn Spanish.
See, everybody, I get them out of the comfort zone. When I play basketball with the guys, the guys that don't know Spanish, I talk to them in Spanish. You know why, Emily?
Why?
Because I tell them, the guys especially, hey, imagine you that you're American. All you know is English, talking to a woman in Spanish. She's going to be like, that's sexy. That guy is a high-value man. Like, this guy is on growth mode.
Yeah.
That's one of the sexiest things a man or a woman could have. When you're literally from one nationality and you didn't limit that nationality and you still got out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Right?
Try to grow.
I come from a Spanish-speaking family. I speak English. I speak Arabic too, Jahish. Wala Yamar. Intakosimich. Wala Hastezi. Hastezi. Charmuta. Charmuta? Eh?
No sé lo que significa.
You have a zip or you got a cuss? Zip or cuss? Zip or cuss?
Okay, cuss.
You got a cuss?
Mm-hmm.
Zip or cuss?
Cuss.
Okay, yeah, I got a zip. You got a cuss. See? Life is about being your authentic self, being yourself. People that are going to do business with you will love you how you are. Because I cannot sit here and fake it. You got me?
Yeah.
That's what clarity is. Clarity is when you know that you're not a $100 bill and not everybody's going to love you.
Yeah.
Confidence. You did that episode with Jasmine about confidence. I watched it. I listened to it. I'm not going to tell you I watched it.
Okay.
I listened to it.
Okay.
Right? Because I got to knock two birds at once. Right? And I liked it. You know why I liked it?
Why?
Because at first, you were not clear about confidence.
Yeah.
You didn't have that clarity. But now, confidence is your superpower. Because you walk different. You walk like you don't take a shit.
But I do it.
Do you have clarity that you got to have your shit together?
Yes.
¿Dónde va? ¿No te vas a sentar conmigo también? En inglés. At least for a minute. Habla.
What we were talking? Okay, clarity.
We're already
Confidence.
recorded for an hour. We're going to wrap it up in 10 minutes, but do at least 3 more minutes so she
Okay.
could do at least 5 minutes so I could wrap it up with her.
Okay.
Or not, but I'm going to be on her thing. So
Yeah.
never mind. So let's go. Now, úsalo. Guys, we're live. Ve usa el baño. I forgot that I'm going to record with her in her podcast.
Okay.
Clarity's power.
Yeah.
First things first. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. I recommend you guys that book.
The more important task, do it first.
Tell me, Emily, what else?
Don't procrastinate.
What else?
About clarity. Yes, before I didn't have any clarity, so I didn't have confidence because I didn't know what I want or what I need to do. I just went with the flow, like everybody else.
You went with the flow?
Yeah. It was like the same. Gym, work, eat, shower.
But the minute, because that was the first thing I emphasized on you guys. Organizing your calendar
Yes.
with the 5 pillars.
Yes.
Can you tell the world how that getting your shit together with the T, right? Because I'm here, you got your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
But out of the letters, S, you don't have it. Because straight up, I still don't see that you're maximizing your potential when it comes to your beauty.
Okay.
You got the body, yes, right? But the beauty, straight up, you need some zhuzhing. You got me? So why clarity's power? You need a coach, guys. You need people to tell you the truth. People that love you will tell you the truth. You see, a lot of people that watch these episodes will look at me like I'm here coaching my mentees, my students, right? Like I'm here trying to bring them down. No, I'm trying to lift them up. You got me? Because at the end of the day, I'm not just helping them get the money.
Yeah.
That's like winning the lottery, right? I'm just not helping you getting the dream business, the dream home, the dream car. You got me? Today, I went to the Lamborghini dealer to do an oil change on the Lambo. And to make a long story short, I did the breakdown for the trucks.
Okay.
Also, because we're going to be buying a few loads of cars all together at once. You got me? If it makes sense. Okay. But you got to become that person. Be, do, have. Imagine you coming out from a Lamborghini Urus with the hair looking how it's looking right now. You're going to be like, what the heck is this? Do it for yourself. It's not for the world. It's not even for a significant other. Do it for yourself. Trust me, it's going to make you vibrate on a different level. Whoever says, why am I doing that? Fuck you. You're not part of my target audience. Fuck you. You got me? Around me, siempre fresh, nunca stress. Around me, we're all, like the saying says, there's no such thing as ugly people. There's only people with no money, no brains, no money and no brains. Meaning no brains, straight up. You need money? Simple, an idea. You got your podcast.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Help people on your podcast. Give a shout out to your stylist, the person that does your hair. Even when you're on my podcast, shout out to my stylist. She did my hair. She's benefiting off my people, my views. Even if we get one view, it's a view. It's like a quality view. It's like somebody went to a thing, right?
Yeah.
Age, are you happy?
I'm happy.
You're not happy, Emily.
Why am I happy?
Professionally, I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. when it comes to your business, right? Remember, I always said the first business asset you should invest is in you, right? Right? We're trying to get your shit together, right? Self-love, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to tell me, when it comes to your business, poorly, none, or a little progress. Second, inconsistent, some progress, but not as fast as I would like. Or third, successful, good progress, just looking to get to the next level. In what position are you in from those three stages? Poor, inconsistent, or successful, good? Or successful?
Okay, poor.
You see? Poorly. None or little progress. You know why? Because you still haven't understood that the first business asset you should invest is in you. So, if the first business asset you should invest on is you, poorly, none or little progress. Second, inconsistent, some progress, but not as fast as I would like. Third, successful, good progress, just looking to get to the next level. What position you think I'm in from the three of those?
About your podcast?
Oh, I like it. About my podcast, yeah.
Okay. I can say that it's like in the middle and poor.
You want me to tell you something?
What?
The podcast is a long-term game. It's a delayed gratification type of game. Notice how I don't care about the logo. That's why you motherfuckers do not start your business, because you're too worried about your logo being perfect, the right colors, the right fucking name, that you gotta fart, that you gotta ask your mother, that you gotta ask your father, that you gotta ask your boyfriend, that you gotta ask your girlfriend, you fucking low simp, low vibrational dick sucker, son of a bitch. Carlos, why are you cursing on your podcast? Because I'm a fucking curse. I don't need simps doing business with me. I don't need low vibrational, slow motherfucker that do not take action doing business with me. I want to scare y'all motherfuckers away. I want to work with people that take massive action on the plan. You need a motherfucking coach. I need to build your fucking character, because a woman will never fucking date you with that low, inconsistent, low vibrational, weak, pussy ass character. You need a business so you can say fuck you to everybody. So you can own your time. So you can own your income, your revenue, your profits. You need credit, leverage credit. Fuck your personal credit. I gotta fix my personal credit. You wanna fix your dick too, motherfucker? Can you fix the length of your dick? That's how you build collateral. The last C. See, men grow through pain. As a man, I cannot see another man. Oh, I gotta ask my girl if I could do this business. Oh, I gotta ask my girl. That's crazy how women take more action than men. I swear to you, Emily, this organization, my network overall, is gonna be 99.99% female. I'm going the female route. Because these low vibration motherfuckers, all into their feelings like little bitches, raised by single moms. Yes. They're bringing their feminine energy. Now I understand why so many people are single. The males are acting like females, and the females are acting like males. See, I need a motherfucker like me to shape your fucking energy. So females with me, they're submissive, because I'm a fucking male. I bring masculine energy to the table. Never had a fucking problem with a female. Because I'm a high vibration type of motherfucker. But you would never catch a female that I had even cursing, not even one bad word. Notice, my first baby mother said, fuck you, over the phone, Emily. That was enough, Emily, for me not to fucking see her ever again in my life. Wow. Just a fuck you. That's what you could see. I could tell a person, fuck you, but if they tell me, because I don't go telling people, fuck you, just like that. If I go tell you, fuck you, it's because you don't fucking respect you. You don't respect yourself. So why should I respect you, motherfucker? See, you don't see people calling me motherfucker or fuck you, Carlos. I'm 34 years old and people don't fucking be like, motherfucker, fuck you, Carlos. Because I'm a well-respected man. Because respect starts from within. I got way too much leverage over on any motherfucker. Jeff Bezos got no souls next to me. How the fuck you get called? Let me shut up. Next. Why clarity's power? Next. That's crazy how, even with the Secret Service, Donald Trump still got shot. Hey, world, hey, I'm an actor. Es mentira. Clarity's power. Six-pack check. Fact.